Learn how to use the advanced systems created for Godfall as you fight to expel the Drow from the Dalioen forest home to many Sylvan, with the help of Glade Warden Lona. That's tutorial, and this is second part of the project. Supposedly a lot newer one, with less bugs, and I mean, I played part of the tutorial to make sure it works, so that I won't record something that crashes. Avatar of Ice. And it is... there has been a lot of thought given to certain mechanics. You know, like Reinforce? Reinforce was pretty stupid in the human part of this project, where you had to just... every unit... No, not every unit. Building had the reinforce ability and it had long cooldown, while in this tutorial it's shown differently. Every unit has, every commander has reinforce, and that commander uses the reinforce on building, and it has no cooldown, so, like, you know, it maybe can be abused, but it can be prevented by destroying the building if your enemy is reinforcing too much, and the unit is inactive for a short while. So, anyway, that's just a few words, so let's start.
I've no time for games.
Oh, and yeah, the heroes got a rework. They now have an inventory, which is pretty nice. This is your hero. It's stronger than an individual unit and can advance to new levels, but if it is killed in battle, it is permanent. You would need to train a new hero if the scenario allows. Your hero has 2 starting abilities, and you can acquire the third ability through research, and you can acquire the ultimate by learning it at level 6. There are 3 attribute points a player can invest in, including the hero's ultimate ability: Leader, Rogue, and Warrior. It is wise to pick the same attribute as your hero's main attribute, but regardless you can customize the hero to your liking. Find missing troops and capture the enemy hall. Alright, so you start with a Glade Warden. She has Enchanted Arrow which slows, I guess. It adds 10 damage. For 3 mana, that's really good. Just to say that from the start. Also she has a Split Shot, which fires several missiles that deal 60 damage. I don't know if each or in total, we'll have to see. And then you have one-time use Scout, which is supposedly invulnerable, so, you know. I mean, oh yeah, Farsight, sorry. Here, found the first unit. Also, her ultimate is Rain of Arrows, which deals 90 damage per wave of arrows with a very long range, so it's a very effective AoE. And temporary 100% attack speed bonus. Now, the first massive change from the previous part of the project, let me call it part 1. This is part 2, and that one was part 1. The part 1 is Godfall Chronicles, and this is Godfall Empire, I think. Now, the massive change is you can only control the leader, right? But the units around him now work a lot better. They also move in a formation, right? Yes, so now the leader is the same as any other unit, so that way if a leader dies, a new is chosen, but nothing changes. Like, the unit that's leader is not powerful, unlike before, so killing a leader to temporarily disable players' control over the battalion is a legit action now. And that's the ability that only the leader has. So you control only the leader, you do not control any of those, which I approve of, and once you select a leader, it shows how many units are in the group. See that number? 6? And it shows if you select several leaders, it will show a number above head of every one of them, and they're a lot easier to spot now. I approve. That's excellent.
I have a land to defend.
Is my aid required?
So let's move out. I'll talk about the other features as they appear.
Yes, my friend.
We
Oh,
elves are
yeah,
not
sorry.
Is my aid required?
There's something down here supposedly,
I
so
have
let's
land.
go check it out. I'll take agility, of course.
Yes, my friend.
Oh, it's a Pumba. Snipe.
We elves
my
are
aid
not easy
required?
to
And
defend.
Piggy's dead.
I have
Yes,
a
my
land
friend.
to defend. You
Is
dare
my
me.
There's a stack.
I have
Another
a
group
land
of
to
units.
defend.
Is my aid
I've no
required?
time for
Excellent.
games. You
Is
dare
my
me.
aid required? Right away.
I have
Alright, that's where then, so they were just lost over here.
I've no time
So let's go to the other side. I mean, the units move a lot more intelligently now, and they do not go far away from their leader,
We elves
unless there's like this kind of terrain. And once you set them to go to one direction, like you set them to go a long way, so some of the units will go forward, some of the units will stay in the
I
back.
have a land.
But once you set them to stop somewhere, they will reform into the formation.
We elves
Very
are
handy.
not
Very handy indeed. This seems a lot more like Warhammer,
We
unlike
elves are not
the previous part.
I have
Yes,
a
my
land.
friend. Is my
Ah,
aid
rogue
required?
spirits. First enemy. Cool. And another thing is that you cannot micro with the unit with the battalion units.
Yes, my
So you have to move the whole battalion in order to get some of the units away from the
We
front
elves are
line.
not
Yes,
easy
my
prey.
I don't mind that.
required.
Conquest points. Alternate resource used for more advanced units and technologies. The watchtower provides a huge line of sight and detects invisibles.
Yes, my friend. Of course.
I've no time for games.
There we go. So that's the watchtower. It has 100 health. I noticed that about a few of the neutral buildings have 100 health, and they cannot be destroyed. If you attack an allied watchtower or allied something, it will change its control to you. So this is quite handy. Although it does not provide unobstructed vision, but still it's pretty useful, especially if it's at crossroads like this.
I've no time
Yes, my friend.
There.
I have a land.
Is my aid required?
I've no time for
I
games.
am your servant.
There's one more unit that I can go for. Let's see if there's something over here on this side.
I have
Yes,
a
my
land.
And obviously there probably is.
Is my aid required?
The Witch Hut has hero boosts for sale available. These boosts may increase attribute or simply heal the hero to full health. Armor natural. Armor light. Alright, so see, 100 health again. Let's capture it. And it does sell. What it also does is generate conquest. I don't think that the watchtower does that, but regardless, the strange hut does. I'm sure of that. I don't know if the watchtower does, but this does. This does. I'm sure of that. That was a weird sentence. Never mind. You can buy a full heal health. Opposite. Full health heal. God damn it, I need to get me a drink. Starting to talk out of the way. And you can also get +2 to a certain stat when used, so it's like a stat dome. Unfortunately, I cannot afford any of those,
I
so
have
I
a
might as well buy the restoration. Oh, never mind. I didn't. I thought it was an item.
Yes, my friend.
I have a land.
Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay, it's okay. Nothing happened. I didn't waste 100 gold. Fine.
I have a
Yes, my
land.
friend.
What's...
my
Oh, there's another tree.
Of course.
Whoops.
I've no time.
Yes, my friend.
Ooh, manatee and healing brew.
Is my aid
I
required?
have a land.
Restores 500, restores 300.
Yes, my friend.
This was pretty good.
I've
Is
no
my
time.
aid
I mean, for
required?
killing just a tree.
We elves are
Like
not
a
easy
statue.
prey. I've no
Yes,
time.
my friend.
Let's move out.
We elves are
There should
not
be
easy
one last
prey.
unit that I'm missing. So... Ooh, Wild Riders.
I have a land.
Yes, my friend. Is my aid required?
Gives that 10% chance to avoid an attack.
Yes, my
Alright.
friend.
So see,
Is my aid
I
required?
usually could. I thought I could do it, but it's said to be neutral, so
Yes, my friend.
it has 100 health, so it indicates that it's capturable. See? And you can either reinforce this way, and you can reinforce only one unit at a time, or you can reinforce from the side of the unit.
Yes, my friend.
So
Is my aid required?
let me go ahead and
Yes, my friend.
select all of
Is
my...
aid required?
Alright, watch the
Yes, my friend.
watch the heads of the leaders.
We elves are not easy prey.
Is my aid required?
See? 665. Easy to see.
I've no
Yes, my
It's pretty good.
We
Is
elves
my
are
aid
not easy
required?
prey.
Alright.
I have
Yes,
a
my
land
friend.
to defend.
There should be...
Is my aid required?
I don't know how can I get back to
I have
Yes,
a
to the
land
watchtower if I go around. I don't want to go back the same way.
Aid required.
To capture the hull, first destroy it. From the rubble, it will start automatically to build your matching race's hull. Yeah, the Wild Riders are pretty nice. Warriors Cabal.
We elves are not.
Is my aid required?
Yeah, those two are not participating much. I think I'll kill them off manually. Just a second. This is just a small bug, but otherwise it works just fine.
Yes, my friend.
We elves
my
are
aid
not easy
required?
prey.
Alright, you may have seen that one of the two blue riders attacked the other one when I ordered them. But that would work, of course, but the blue are not set to be hostile towards the enemy, so I'll have to reinforce with units of my own, like this.
Right away.
There we go, and now they're all under my control, and they will be hostile to enemies I am hostile to,
I've met
Yes, my
unlike the Sylvan Alliance, etc, etc. But that was just a small bug.
We elves
Alright,
are
let's
not
move
easy
on.
prey.
Destroy a building. I don't know what does it do if it trains units.
I've met
Never mind. This is the town hall. I can see that.
We elves are not easy prey.
Alright, what else is there? It is 8 armor, that's pretty massive, and 6,000 health. I guess siege weapons will be a big deal in this part of the project. Alright, so this is the rubble. It's building Elder's Hall. Build near gold mine to convert the mine. Trains worker units, heroes, and builds structures. This can build buildings. Oh, nice gold mine textures.
Yes, my friend.
Alright, I'll have to scout around
Aid.
We elves are not.
eventually, so might as well do that now.
I've
Yes,
met
my friend.
See if there is anything in my current area
I have
Is my aid
that needs
required?
destroying. Oh, hello.
Yes, my
Alchemist shop. This should generate the conquest points as well. Yeah, and this sells items. Nice. Okay. That's good. The Elder's Hall, there it is. Hall is complete. Now it will begin to entangle the nearby gold mine, allowing workers to gather gold. Hall can still perform its task while training units or buildings. To build a building, select that building's icon and click on free area. If there is no place, message will appear. Alright. Load 5 workers into gold mine with build barracks and a lodge. Ah,
Yes, my friend.
yeah.
Is my aid required?
Wait, what's that? Capture. Take over an abandoned piece of artillery.
Right away.
Sounds interesting. You're gonna go over there, whether you like it or not. I mean, the textures look nice so far. Not only the textures, but the mechanics are better than they previously were. Units can now stack a lot smarter than before onto one place. Like, usually this would be placed for only one group of handgunners, and I have 3 units on that much space. So, no. Oh, and the gold has been upped as well. You get 8 gold per the collection cycle. I'm gonna put one more worker in there, and then I'm gonna start building.
We elves
And in
are
the
not
meantime,
easy
let's
prey.
scout. I can always tank with the hero if needed, so... Oh, and so it's a lot different than before. You don't use engineers as elves. Maybe you do use engineers as humans if you play as them, but this is quite nice. Where am I gonna... over there. So it's like undead, or well, sending out a wisp. You can still build and do everything else, just as the thing said. Repair crew artillery. Okay.
Yes, my friend.
We elves are not.
Alright, I reached the crossroads that my watchtower covers. This is the only other way that enemies can get to my base other than this one. And I'll see them with the watchtower anyway. Alright, once the barracks are done, I can build a ranger lodge. It's neat that it shows all the upgrades and the structure roll. Each unit production building has reinforced building. These buildings have the ability to restore blah 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 blah. Yeah, we know that. Oh,
Is my aid required?
okay, let's get a bunch of scouts.
I have a land to defend.
Yes, my friend.
You dare threaten me?
Alright, so there's supposedly an attack coming through. I haven't seen anything over here. They might pass around this corner
The
though.
elves are not easy to
We'll see. The unit training seems to be a bit faster than before, which I approve of. And then I'll get a bunch of wild riders as well.
I've noted.
Alright, where is... There we go, build a base. Increase line of sight of scouts and increases their movement speed. Sure, give me that. Alright, I cannot build anything else, so it seems that currently I can have only one of each kind. Or, I mean, one of each building. But that's fine, it's tutorial. Where are the elves? There they are. Alright, retreat a bit. We can do this without losses. Spider Rider? Oh. Ah, they did get him. Anyway. I think that's it. I think that the attack is repelled. Maybe not. We'll see in a moment. Ah, there we go. Another group of riders. Excellent. One more group of scouts. Should do it. Never mind. The attack is not done in any way. Rapid fire. Let's try it. Right, you get back. Lure them into my scouts. They're very effective at what they do. Alright. There we go. Let's level up the agility. And get one more wild riders. Alright, so now I'm defending against the attack. It's not over yet. Okay. I think this can revive a hero as well. Let's see. Oh, not revive. Sorry, train a new hero. Because remember, when a hero dies, heroes dead permanently. Oh. Oh, never mind. There's only two. There's a lot of screaming going on. Let's get him away. Haha. That ain't happening. There we go. Defend it. Alright, so what I want to do now is probably kill off the very weak elf unit. Nice. And now reinforce one at a time. See, this is a lot smoother. Although it still is on cooldown, but you can cast it from every unit and it has a lot faster cooldown, so you cannot abuse the reinforce while someone attacks your base. That's pretty neat. Alright, I think I'll have to grab a heal anyway. I mean, another potion or two. Yeah, I'm gonna grab some healing brew. I'm gonna come back eventually for more, so that's that. Alright, so I have a maximum number of units that I can get. I have also done the upgrades, etc, 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 so let's head out. So now I'm looking for a Tree of Life and enemies around it. Fine. Shouldn't be that hard to find. Oh, it shows on the map. Okay. I mean, in previous part it did as well, but the map seems to be a lot smaller. A tutorial one, I mean. We'll see about the other maps, the non-tutorial ones, basically this, well, you could say skirmish. Alright, let's lure them into the archers. Yeah, unit battalions work a lot smoother now. A lot. I don't know if there are any upgrades that can be applied onto your units, because the units don't have I mean, any damage or armor upgrades available. But I have already done an upgrade for scouts, so... Alright, that's one side of the tree cleared. What's that? Night Elf transport ship? Oh, I guess that's the ship that the other elves got nearby. The Drow. Or the Drow. Whatever you want to call them. They're supposed to be the Dark Elves. Wait,
We elves
Oh,
are not
there.
easy
There
prey.
they are. Hmm. Scouts making it rain. Haha. Alright. Tree of Life is secured.
You dare
Yes, my
threaten
friend.
me?
What
I have
now?
a land to defend.
Find the way across the river. Destroy enemy hull in northeast. I think I already know of the way across the river. Come here, ship.
Yes, my friend.
Northeast. That should be over there somewhere.
We elves are not
Oh,
easy
anyway.
prey.
Hey, come here, shippy. Can I? Yeah, I did get control of it. Ships are not frequent in Godfall, but they may be I guess indisposable
I have
in
one.
certain situations to reach otherwise unreachable locations. Unlike artillery pieces, they don't need outside crew to operate. This particular one is a transport. Did it really fit in a whole unit?
Is my aid required?
You see, I have 5 of them, but they only take 3 spots in a transport. That's nice, because otherwise I maybe couldn't fit in even like half of the army, and now I can. Let's find a suitable transport point where I can... There we go. I think that's pretty good. I don't want to land into enemy territory right away.
Yes, my friend. Is my aid? Yes, my
So these should take exactly 8 spots. Let's see. Yay! Nothing hard. Oh wait, not 8. Yeah, one more Wild Rider, so 9. Yeah.
We elves
my
are
aid
not easy
required?
prey.
And it doesn't matter if the unit is injured or not. It will still take up that amount of space anyway in the ship, so that's also to take in account. So if you'll have to choose between taking everyone or taking just the not hurt units, take the not
I
hurt
have a
ones.
land.
They're the better to transport, unless you're retreating. This is invulnerable, so I can go and check.
We elves
my
are
aid
not easy
required?
prey. I have a
Yes, my
land to
friend.
defend.
Alright, I think I may have fucked up. Don't know how am I gonna get over these rocks, so I think I should deploy over here.
We
Let's see if I
elves
can
are
get
not easy
over there.
prey.
Into the ship.
Right away.
Nope, I cannot. Yeah, I fucked up. So I have to
Prey.
embark again. And disembark on that side.
You dare threaten me?
Okay, yeah, I said that the units work a lot better now, although this is a clusterfuck. And it's not a fault of the units, it's of the terrain. So once I'll set them to group over here, they'll do the normal stuff
We
again.
elves are not easy
course.
prey.
Right, once I get the I think I have to reissue the orders for the units to move out smoothly, because otherwise, when they're too far, they try to return to their
We
leader.
elves are not easy prey.
There we go.
My aid required?
To group the riders, get the archers away,
I have a land to defend.
Is my
finally,
aid required?
and it works. Right, so let's get back in the ship.
I've no time for games.
The embarking is pretty nice. It's pretty nicely solved too. So like it's not a loading unit by unit like in Warcraft, but battalion by battalion. Like, can I unload over here? Whoa,
You dare threaten
that's
me?
pretty neat landing in water.
We elves are not easy prey.
Okay, let's try again. Oh, come on. Can you walk
I've no time for
over there?
games.
I suppose you can, but I don't think you want to. Alright, one more try. Hey, come
Yes,
on.
my friend.
There we go. Let's see. Where would be a suitable landing spot? Ah. Okay, this is a landing spot. This I can recognize. You got me.
We
I was
elves
thinking
are
it would
not
be a lot
easy prey.
rockier, but
Is my aid
okay, I'm gonna wait with this for a while before I get my
Yes,
wild riders over here. Even though
is my aid required?
they're looking pretty injured, they can still do me a favor or two.
Is my aid required?
Yeah, as you can see I have many resources, but that's because I'm limited by supply and not doing anything with it. Because I cannot get more supply increase, like farms or something. Alright, let's see what else can those buildings do. Train ballistas and rangers. So scouts are... yeah, okay. Well, this doesn't say much. And this... yeah, I've already read that. And gold mine. Nothing to say. Okay. Alright, disembark.
I've no
Yes, my
time for
friend.
And get to the field.
Is my aid required?
We elves are not easy.
I guess there could have been 2 ships, but
Is my aid
this forces you to strategically wait for your units to regroup, so...
right away?
alright,
I
do
have a
this.
land.
Work
Is my aid required?
the way out. There we go.
Yes, my friend.
Best approach to eliminate the enemy defense is to use your artillery units to minimize losses after the assault. Best approach to eliminate enemy defense is to use your losses after the assault. Well, I don't have any artillery, do I? So, fuck that. I really don't. Unless I can suddenly train some. Eh? No.
Is my aid?
So, fuck that noise. And let's
Yes, my friend.
go attack.
Is my aid required?
Yeah. Yeah, there's the one. Wild Rider.
As you wish.
We elves are not easy prey.
Is my aid required?
Yeah, also, every time you reselect the control group, it shows. That's very nice indeed.
We elves are not easy prey.
Alright, I'm supposed to destroy the tower, but I'll destroy the building as well. Or whatever. Just the tower. This is gonna take a long while anyway. But it's working nicely so far. So... yeah. So races that will be probably playable are Night Elf, Human, and Orc, judging by this picture. Yeah, so instead of leadership it's now called army limit. That's good. It does tell you what does it represent. Although I mean leadership can tell, if you know what leadership means, then it can tell you as well how many units can you have. That it means how many units can you have. But reading army limit right away is better. Conquest gained by advancing and expanding, sure, right? You can get it by capturing, but also by getting upgrades, I guess. And gold, that's the most obvious one. Aside from that, the armor and damage seem to have gotten a bit of an upgrade. The scout has piercing and light, while the wild rider has slashing and the medium. So I guess you've also seen the Ents that had nature armor. So I guess there will be multitude of armor implications. And the units regenerate quite fast, although not the fastest. I don't use it. Fine. Just to speed it up. And I'll use the one-time scout. Oh!
We elves are not easy prey.
I would have nearly forgot that.
I have a land.
Give me that. Give me the shop. I'm gonna buy one more mana pot. And so oh, I see. So this isn't a one-time use, as I thought it would be. But still.
We elves are not easy prey. I have a land.
Okay. It had a nice effect too. Although here is the issue with buildings having too much health. Oh well.
I have no time.
There. And it's rebuilding again. It's good that it's in... Find and defeat Chanis or Chanis in the swamp. So there are swamps under this area, you
We
say?
elves are not easy prey.
Oh, I see, over there. You get a sound notification when you start to run out of gold on a gold mine. That's good.
I have a land.
However, I think
Yes, my friend.
that I
We
want
elves
to
are not
wait
easy
a bit,
prey.
get barracks, and then reinforce the wild riders.
You dare threaten
That sounded... the name seems to me like it's a one unit, and it might be like a swamp beast or something, so...
I've no time for
is my
You get up
aid
there, you
required?
get in the ship. Nice.
Yes, my
I
friend.
have a land to defend.
Alright.
Not
Yes, so it
you dare.
so it is limited to that every base can have only like one of each building, I guess. Fine.
Is my aid required?
Whoa, a mercenary
I
camp.
have a land.
Oh, never mind. The creator thought it through. Excellent. I don't need to wait for this to rebuild. Although I can do it.
You dare.
Yes, my friend.
By do it I mean build barracks and reinforce on that side. Come here.
Is my aid required?
I have a land.
Huh? Nice.
I've no.
The mercenary camp is a mobile reinforce point. Mobile. Is a reinforce point, I see. It also increases your army limit, so I could now afford
Is my aid
a lot more units, but I think that
I have a land.
this amount of units should be enough.
Yes, my friend.
You dare threaten me?
Is my aid required?
There we go.
We elves are not easy.
Nice, and only one more group remains, and I'm gonna scout with...
I've no time.
oh, I'm actually gonna see if... level 10 hero. Assassin.
You
Well,
dare.
she's a mine is, so
Yes, my friend.
I will definitely reinforce before going there.
I
Is
have a
my
land.
aid required?
We
Okay.
elves are not easy.
Oh, I see. I will have to reinforce a multitude of times, I guess.
Yes, my friend. Is my aid required?
Yeah, this group of wild riders took the hit, but that's okay because it's better than if it was spread up across multiple units. It's nice.
Yes, my friend. Is my aid required?
I have
Yes,
a
my
land.
There we go.
Is
Let's
my
move
aid
out.
required?
So all I have to do is keep the leader alive, then retreat to the mercenary camp, reinforce the group, if I have enough resources, and...
Is my aid required?
and... assassins. They deal a lot of damage.
We elves are not easy prey. I have
Is
a
my
land.
aid required?
Alright, it seems that everyone is healthy even though this group
You dare.
is... the leader of one of the groups is injured heavily.
Aid.
We elves are not easy prey.
Ah, I see. This is the spot where I should retreat, but... Whoa.
My aid.
I have a land.
Up.
Yes, is my aid required?
No, 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 no. What's that?
I've no time.
Blind.
We elves are not easy prey. I have a land.
Snipe the hero.
I've no time.
Yeah, I have a resurrection stone in case that the enemy tries something funny.
For Gwel'Thalas.
Die. There we go. Although I took some heavy losses, I think I will... 2 health left and a damage over time effect on my hero. It didn't seem like a poison, so I guess she maybe would have died from that. But she didn't, and I completed with the resurrection stone ready. I like this a lot better than the previous project part. Yeah, it's nice.